up boys and welcome back to another video. So we started from scratch. We went over to a new realm, which is Argent Dawn, RP realm, high pop. And we're going to try and see how it works out in terms of making gold. And I'm going to go more into details on what I've been farming, like exactly which farms, and what I've sold from those farms. So feel free to leave any questions you might have down in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to answer every single one of them. Now before I start, I just want to say that I'm going to put like every single farm that I've done the past week in the description down below with like a YouTube link to how to farm it and what it's all about, like next to it, if I do have a video about it, that is. So we can basically start by going through some of the farms that I've done. I've already mentioned some, which are like the ones that I have in my how to make gold video, and that is BFD and Sulfuric. Like those are probably my top dungeons to do, besides from RFK, when it comes to filling up your auction house with auctions. So those are really good. I did those. I'm also going to do RFK, but I kind of want my rogue to do RFK because I don't have the professions to open up the chests and so on. So I'm going to transfer my rogue over to this realm and start doing RFK too, but BFD, Sulfuric and RFK to fill up the auction house. I also did the STV parrot farm, right? You farm for the parrot and STV, and you can also get transmog items. I did this 2 times, like 2 hours of parrot farming, and that is simply because I got myself a hat, like this transmog piece, and I sold it, so I had to go and restock. And that's really important. Like if you guys are going to follow my Goldcap journey and you want to do the same farms as me, it's extremely important that if you do a certain farm and you sell the items, you got to go back and supply the auction house with those items again. So we did that twice. We also did Primal Fire. I just wanted to try out Primal Fire because it's a really simple farm to do, and it gives you usually gives you almost instant sales on most realms. So I did Primal Fire for 1 hour, sold it all. So then again, I went back and I farmed some more, and I think I've sold most of it right now. Then I did Ice Avatars. I did Ice Avatars because it drops like Jade items, Glorious items, and Vanguard items. So I wanted to get some big ticket items up in the auction house, which is why I did Ice Avatars. If you guys are really struggling with getting a 5-man group in order to do Ice Avatars, because it is an open world 5-man group, you can replace this farm with AQ. And then I did the obvious, which I said I was going to do, and that was Halloween farms. I did a lot of Coin of Many Faces farms, and I also used 2 hours of just flying around and picking up the candy buckets to buy the Battle Pet Naxi. I did Stone Guardians, which is similar to the Ice Avatars, but these guys drop Jade. They don't drop Glorious really. So if you want to like kind of change it up and do something else like solo, I would definitely recommend you just do more Sulfuric, as they drop the Jade, at least, like Jade chest and likes and all of that. And Sulfuric also has a chance to drop you like patterns and plans worth a shit ton. I also did Uldaman, and I wouldn't really recommend people to do Uldaman like early on in the state that I'm in right now. Like just starting out, I have like 500 gold just so I can post the auctions. And I wouldn't normally do Uldaman. I was just live streaming. A lot of people wanted me to do Uldaman, but I didn't get jack shit. Not a single item worth putting up on the auction house. So it's really, Uldaman is really good, but it's good because it has a lot of super good items, but it's really hard to get them. It's not like you can get like a steady flow of these items that are like average. So I wouldn't recommend to do Uldaman as a starter. We did Frey Island and Island of Thunder. These farms are both 5-man farms. If you don't have a 5-man group for Frey Island, just go ahead and do Wailing Caverns, the dungeon, because it drops a lot of the same transfer items, and it's a really good farm. It's extremely good, just to fill up the auction house once again. So you guys can tell already that most of the farms that I've been doing is to fill up the auction house. I don't really care if I don't sell that much items, but I think I have. I just want to fill up the auction house with a lot of transmog and a lot of value. And Island of Thunder, again, just gives you a shit ton of transmog items, also give you material for some fast income. So that was all the farms that I did this week. So now we're going to go through the mailbox and see how good the first week is. When I started on Sylvanas, I didn't really make that much gold the first 3 weeks, I guess. It took me some time to build up. But we can already see I've sold 154 auctions and 140 we can say 145k on the first 50 auctions. So right off the bat, we can see some Tyrant chest piece going on. We see Primal Fire. Here is actually a weapon from the coin farm. We see some marks. I forgot to mention that. I also did the TPC Instant World drop farm, which you can easily replace by, if you want to go solo, you can replace the TPC World drop, the 5-man farm, by doing Karasan instead. We sold nothing really that much interesting. We sold a ceremonial leather harness, which is from the Frey Island farm for 4.8k. Some more prospector loot. We have more primals, as you can see, a stack of 5 for 1500. It's not too shabby. We sold the Vanguard leggings, 15k, and this is one of the good ones. The First Mate hat for 24,000 gold. That's from the STV Parrot farm that I was talking about. We sold some leggings from the Island of Thunder farm, 4.4k. Then we have more primals. This one is a really good one. 35,000 gold for a grizzly chest from the Frey Island farm, which you can also obtain by doing Wailing Caverns solo. Some hulking, some Spirit of Harmony from the Island of Thunder farm. And then we have Coin of Many Faces. You guys might wonder why I would sell these for at 1.9k. And that's because I'm working on, I have this tactic when it comes to the coins and many other items where I'm basically the guy that undercuts the items down low enough to the point where it's really, really good just to buy them out, right? So what you want to do is you just constantly want to undercut by more than 1 gold. This is a really sneaky and selfish tactic. I am fully aware of it, but hey, it's about making gold, right? But you basically just undercut everyone, dragging the price down, and eventually you're gonna be able to buy them for so damn cheap that it doesn't matter if you sold one for 2k, because you're gonna eventually buy them at 1k or less and sell them throughout the year for way, way more. So that was it for the first 50 auctions, not even halfway through though. So it's looking really good. I mean, that was 145,000 gold in the first 50. If we can just keep up the same numbers, it's going to be a really, really good first week. Hopefully we can. Let's see. There we go. And right off the bat, I can see more Coin of Many Faces. Is it going to end up at 137k? It looks like it is. Let me see, plus 137k. Still not too shabby. Let's just skip the Coin of Many Faces. We have Primal Fires, Coin of Many Faces, Essence of Water from the Ice Avatar farm. We sold an Axie pet, only got 45k for it. I do have another one that I'm going to wait and sell for, hopefully sell for more. But that was it from those auctions. Now we just got, how much, like a 50 left? Well, we're currently at 282,000 gold in the first week on this realm. A lot of it is because of the Coin of Many Faces, but as you can see, the value of them is not really that great. So it wouldn't really matter that much. Wouldn't be a big difference without the Coin of Many Faces. Let's see. And there's the other at 147k. Alright, now we're talking. So this helmet sold for 40,000 gold. It's the same helmet as before, but this time I sold it for less, but still 40,000 gold for the helmet from the STV Parrot farm. And here you guys can see that I was starting to drag it down, selling it for 5k. Vanguard 20k. A lot of Primal Fire, sold for 1.6k stack. And these are just minor transmogs that it's not really worth mentioning. Just minor transmog from like Sulfuric and BFD and so on. And yeah, they're actually all minor items. But still, how much gold do we have now? I think we're going to pass 400k, right? In the first week. It's going to be easy to get Goldcap if we'll keep it up like this. Let me see. Assassination Blade, yeah. And that was it. 432,000 gold in the first week. That is really good. That is really, really good. I wasn't expecting to see these numbers at all. So, yeah, I'm really happy with the results. So, when it comes to next week, And I'm kind of in the middle of I'm not sure how exactly to do this this in-depth gold cap thingy. Basically, all I can do is tell you guys what I've sold, what I've farmed, and what I'm planning on farming, and you guys can try and follow along as well as possible and give you guys alternatives to like 5-man farms, I guess. So basically, what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to keep on farming. Might do some more coins just to save up even more coins for the future. I'm going to keep on doing BFD and Sulfuric and RFK. So BFD, Sulfuric, and RFK, really key farms to do right now because they sell for well, they can sell for a lot of gold, and it's the best way to fill up your auction house. So I'm going to go ahead and go on the Undermine Journal so I can see how much gold I have on the auction house right now. It's not really, I don't have that many auctions at all. I think I'm sitting on 170 auctions only, 178 auctions with a value of 1.5 million gold, which is literally nothing though. But that's, again, because I've sold 150 auctions. A lot of it stacks in coins and primals though, but I did sell a decent amount of items. So 178 items on the auction house is definitely not good enough. Normally you can't really see steady sales before you have like 500 plus items. So I'm going to keep on doing BFD, RFK, Sulfuric, and obviously it's a week until next time we clean out the mailbox. I'm going to have to do other farms too, but those are going to be RNG based farms and some minor battle pets like bronze whelpling and dark whelpling, just because they're easy to obtain, so easy to always have them up in the auction house. So that's basically my plan. As promised, I'm going to leave the link down below in the description of all the farms that I did this week, and you guys can follow like and do exactly what I did and see how much gold you guys are going to make. Keep in mind that I do check for undercuts and I do repost and all of that. So that will definitely make a big impact on your income. And hopefully I answered some questions. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, leave them down below in the comment section, and I will happily do my best to answer every single one of them. Until next video, guys, I'll see you then. Bye bye.